So as I've been doing movie hunting and toy hunting, I also did some Halloween hunting. So in this video, I'm going to show you some of the cool things I found for Halloween this year. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
WRG 94.9 Church, Hatfield's home for rock. I'm Willie the Kid, and there's nothing you can do about it.
So I always tell you guys, check your Walmarts because they had a lot of decent horror shirts this year, including this one, that Halloween one. That's pretty neat, and I used one of those in a giveaway recently. So also in Walmart, I don't know if you caught my birthday video. My wife and I found this car buddy of Michael Myers, and then she picked it up for me, and then we're going to show it here in the car just so you can get an idea how big it is. So that's kind of cool. It's about half the size of one of the normal inflatables. It runs off your cigarette lighter adapter. So then at a nearby Dollar General, that's what this store is. I was in here Halloween hunting, and there's some masks that everybody's been looking for. And I'll show you. They got the normal ghost face mask. So they got several of those. That's not what I'm looking for though. So check this one out. It's not an official Scream mask, but it's kind of cool. It's a silent screamer mask is what it's called. I think you can get that at Walmart too, so that's pretty neat. But the one behind it is the one, there you go, the one everybody wants. The What's Up from Scary Movie. So it's a ghost face, but it's like the funny version. So looks like they got a couple of those in here. I'm going to dig through whichever one's got the best paint job on it. I'm going to pick one of those up. And that one's broken, so not that one. But yeah, check out Dollar General for ghost face masks. And then when I was out of town doing a Dollar Tree movie hunt, they had a Big Lots nearby. So I'll show you a few cool things I saw in there. Look at this teeter-totter here. That's kind of neat. And they got this ringer for the door. Dang. And then they had this chainsaw. The thing I'm noticing is Big Lots has got some cool stuff, but this shit is expensive this year. It's almost double the price of some of the stuff that you had in here last year. Look at this price tag. I got to guarantee this is 25 or 30 bucks. Let's see.
Damn thing's $30.
Yep. See, I told you. These little babies. That's kind of cool. Got one on a rocking horse too. I just randomly go by and turn stuff on. I thought that was cool. They got the baby heads. They got anything down here that lights up? Some of this stuff, these are little knickknacks you can set around. These are kind of cool. Reeves, skeleton heads. On the way out, they had this display. Looks like a graveyard with a wolf howling. And a light up tombstone. Those are pretty neat. And then around the corner here they had this. I thought it was kind of cool. Jack Skellington. I'm not going to show too much because I don't want to get copyright strikes. So then we were going to head into the Spirit Halloween. I've been into a couple. So I'm going to show you. This is the first store. The second one I was able to find the Halloween Ends mask. So that'll be in another video this week. But they got the animatronic stuff in the front. These things are getting bigger and better. Look at this one. Look at the wingspan on this bad boy. That's pretty neat. I checked the price on this. This thing's close to $300 damn though. And then they had the Annabelle. I think her eyes are a little too big. What do you think? They got a section of throws.
It ain't.
That's a different Halloween one than I've gotten in the past. That's pretty neat. Friday the 13th. I've got that Halloween one there with all the faces of Michael Myers. They got pillows. They got a whole section of lunchboxes, killer clowns, gremlins, Beetlejuice, and then they always have a whole section of Beetlejuice now. I think they started that last year. I've got that light up sign up there. There's the Beetlejuice snake. I like that. Lots of cool Beetlejuice stuff. Then they got the bobbleheads. They got Leatherface. I never liked that version of Leatherface. That's like toward the end, you know. But either way, Gremlins and Ghostface. Here's the clown section. I'm thinking about getting a couple of these items when it goes clearance. So like, what, next week at this time, when Halloween's over, they'll start putting all this stuff on clearance. There's no way a lot of this stuff will sell. And then they got the Friday the 13th section. Got that jacket. Socks, badges, masks. I know a lot of people get those masks and customize them. And then they got these dolls. So they got one that's, does it do anything?
Let's play a game where you pretend that I'm just a sweet, innocent doll.
That's cool. I forgot to show you these, the Killer Clown section. They got this, the gun. That's pretty neat. You're not going to be able to hear much. I'm going to have to cut the music down so I don't get a copyright claim here. This was the small Halloween section. They hadn't put a lot out yet. So they got a shirt. They got the regular mask from the first film, which is the best mask anyway. Look, that was like him grabbing it. They only have those. I'm looking for the ends. Well, they got 2018, so that's pretty cool. Then they got just the face part of it. And they got the Chucky section. That's a pretty neat Chucky mask. So, yeah, this was when I was looking for the Halloween Ends mask. I've already found it, so the next video is going to show you guys that. And this is the Freddy Krueger section. I wanted to show you something pretty funny I found over here. Look at these trucker hats they got. Look, that's In and Out Automotive. Look at camel towing. We'll pull it out when it's in tight. Under the hood auto repair. We work front ends and back ends. Pipe laying expert. Balls deep. Baseball team. Look, Dick's Morning Wood Service. Need wood? We got it. What is this one? Rock hard caulking. There's no hole or crack our caulk can't build. That's awesome. And then they got another section of masks back here. It's got the Leatherface. Now that's the kind of Leatherface I like. That's pretty neat. They got some more. They got some Michael Myers Halloween 2s back here. And the regular ones. But yeah, I was looking for Halloween Ends that day and didn't find it. But since then, like I said, I've got it. So they got quite a few masks back here. I like all these things. So here's one of the last sections. That creature from the Black Lagoon is really neat. I like that. Chewbacca. They got the hands to go with the werewolf mask. I wonder if that's where Dr. Wolfula got some of his. Because they've got them without hair too. It's just so much to look at. Then I know a lot of people were looking for these Hocus Pocus pops. So they were easy to find in this store. And then they had a section of trick-or-treat stuff. I know somebody in that I follow's got that Sam sign up there. I didn't get a good view of it. There's somebody standing right beside me, but that's one of the things I want to get, so I can show you at the end. And this is a light. This stuff is outrageous now, man. I think that's like 40 some bucks. Yeah, that's crazy. And on the way out the door, they had this shirt section. I couldn't look at it earlier, but they don't have a big man's section. I think they usually only go up to like extra large, so I usually can't get them in here, but I like to see the patterns and I can order them elsewhere. That Halloween one up there is cool. Trick or treat. So that's going to be it for there, and then I headed into a Party City, and while I was in there, I saw this Halloween 2 stand-in decoration, it's called. It's a animatronic. Has anybody seen that one, or do they have that one? Because if you could get it with a coupon, it might be worth it. But most of these damn animatronics things look terrible. They don't look anything like it, but I thought that Myers looked pretty close. If we go in Lowe's, I'll show you that one, but the one in Lowe's didn't look like him at all. That one looks pretty good.
Hey, I want this. Does it do anything?
There's music in here, so I'll have to pause the audio probably a couple times. These are the big, this is in Lowe's, and this is the big stuff they've got for outside.
What?
This is the lights. I think that's ones for outdoors. That's the patterns there. They got Halloween 2, and they've got Friday 13. These are the ones like for inside that'll light up your ceiling. And then they've got these outdoor lights. So that's the ones for Friday the 13th. And what I'll end up doing is I'm going to raise the audio up in here. I've listened to this. This Halloween 2 is awful. Listen to this. They can't play the real music, so they substituted it for this garbage.
That is tacky.
Those Friday the 13th Jason ones look cool. But they also had these Halloween lights. Let me play this. Listen. What in the hell is that supposed to be? That's awful. Got this cool animatronic Chucky down here, though. Those lights are still playing.
You can shut up now.
There's their animatronic stuff. Look how bad that Michael Myers looks. He looks like a clown. The Freddy's pretty decent. Jason isn't half bad. So they got him down here. There's the Jason. They're sold out of the Michael Myers, but it looks so bad there's no way I'd buy one of those. So let's listen to a couple other things down here. They got a Ghostbusters thing to light up the house. Look at that. Slimer green. That's pretty cool. If you're having a party, I guess those would be neat. I don't know, there's no one else would like those things. What does this guy do?
Have you come for a treat? Or for a trick?
Oh, look, he's playing the harmonica. That's pretty neat. I think that would get on my nerves. Listen to this. Not the customer service thing. Sorry. I didn't know she was going to do that. That's pretty neat. The gargoyle. Oh, Medusa.
Let me look into your soul before I turn you to stone.
I just watched VHS and there's something about Medusa in there. Watch for the review this week on the channel.
You will be stone in no time.
I like that. Then they got a skull here. What does he do? There's only one of his eyes light up. That's kind of cheesy. Oh well. Let's get out of here and I'll show you what I picked up. So what's going on? Before I close out the video, I thought it'd be kind of cool. I'll show you a couple things I picked up in there. One was up toward the register, so we didn't get to see it, but they got this pack of socks from Halloween. And it was $14.99, but I did a buy one thing, get the other one 25% off. Go to your app, go to the location, and when click on your store, click on see more information, and there's a buy one, get one item 25% off. So it's a several pair of socks. It's got the logo for Halloween on one. It's got Michael Myers on another. It's got Haddonfield on that one. It's got Michael and pumpkins on that one. And then it's got another one with Michael's face on it. So that was kind of cool. And then the other thing I picked up was this. And then the other thing I picked up was this. It's the Days to Halloween. So I got this as the 25% off item. It's a standee, or you can hang it. And you can roll it. They only had one of these, or I think one or two of these in the store, so I figured these would go, and I wouldn't be able to get it clearance. What I'm doing is I'm not buying a lot of stuff at Spirit Halloween. I bought a lot last year when it was on clearance. Go to Spirit Halloween the day after Halloween, and things I think are usually, is it 30% off or 50% off? One or the other. And then on the day after, so 2 days after Halloween, usually the stores around here go 70% off. And then they close. So you get Halloween full price, and then 2 days of clearance at my my local ones is what they've done the last 2 years. So I figured they wouldn't have this. And then, like I said, I picked up, this was the only set of these socks. So when I only saw small amounts, I picked it up. I'm going to go back in there, and I'm probably going to use a coupon to get buy one, get one 25% off, and then maybe get my son to do it. I'm going to look for Michael Myers items probably, or just a few things that I think they may have low inventory on. So hit up in the comments. Let me know what you bought during any Halloween sales. I thought it'd be cool to post this leading into Halloween. Watch all my Michael Myers content, including reviews and everything. And then, like I said, keep supporting the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the normal YouTube stuff. I'll keep making great content if you keep coming back and watching it. I love you guys. Thanks for the support. And this is JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.